Hey, what's up, guys? It's sgtegger here, and I know I've been really inactive, and I haven't been uploading loads of videos, so I'm gonna do a tutorial per week, right? And this is gonna be the first one, and it's gonna be a Twixtor tutorial, and this is the clip that I'm gonna use the Twixtor on. It's gonna let it load up, and I'll show you what the clip that we're working with. My second account, Mr. Eggs or Russ. Alright, here's where I'm gonna Twixtor. Right, that's a triple. It's okay. I'm just gonna drag that clip into your After Effects. You wanna open up After Effects and go to your project. You might go composition, new composition. Then this is the sentence you wanna use. This is important. 50 seconds, and you wanna have your frame rate up as well to that. If using a HDPVR, dazzle quality sort of works at Twixtoring, but that HD is the better way to go. HD PVR, and because I've got amazing rendering settings, I've got to do this. Just get it right. Right, that looks good enough. Okay. So I shortened it down, so it's just at the triple where he reloads. He comes up, he zooms in and hits triple. That's my second count. That is me. So yeah, don't think I stole the clip or anything, Mr. X or Russ. All right, so what you want to do is go into your effects. Alright, I just moved it. Alright, so go to effects, then go down to your wherever you saved your Twixtor to. Open up your Twixtor. Then you want to go down. You want to hit this button here. Alright, then you want to go over to layer. Then you want to go frame blending. Then you want to go pixel motion. Then you want to go back to layer. Then you want to go time. Then enable timer mapping. And what that does, it just allows us to stretch out the clip. So you'll see what happens. Right, so then you want to go down. You want to hit this down arrow. Then go to your effects, your Twixtor, your output control. Then you want to bring your clip back to the start. Then you want to hit the stopwatch for your speed. You might want to zoom in a bit more. Alright, so then you want to go across to the bit where you want to Twixtor. I'm going to do it just as he comes out. So about here, you want to hit this button here. That's a keyframe, right? So I'll tell you what that means once we're finished, right? Then once you've hit that keyframe button, you want to go up and move a couple frames across. Then you want to drop your speed down to about 3-ish. That's what I like. That's what I use, because I find that gives you the slowest, like a nice slow motion. I want to stop it about here-ish. Right. See what happens now is we've went over our time that we've got. So it just goes blank. So that's what the timing mapping is. So we can drag your clip out to 8 seconds, I would say. Then you can get it down to about there. Then I think I'm going to stop it there because it's been on long enough and it looks pretty good. So you want to hit your keyframe again. Then you go along a couple more times. Then you want to put your speed all the way back up to 100. Okay, now I'm going to explain to you what keyframing is. So actually, you've done your Twixtor, right? What keyframing is, this your first keyframe here is at 100. Then your second keyframe is there, behind there. So that means right, like in between the space. So here until here is all at normal speed. Then in between here, then you've went across just a couple more frames and you've hit 3. You've changed it down to 3 speed. So then until you go to here, so that means whatever in here is at 3% lower than the normal speed, is at 3%. So all this bit here is in Twixtor. Then you've went and hit. Then here you've went a couple more frames and hit 100% again. So now it's at normal speed along here. So maybe you might have pulled out your clip a bit too far, so you want to just drag your clip. You want to make your clip smaller again, so I'm just going to get this to where the end is. I'm just going to end it here. So what we basically got going is when he's hit the triple, then he's coming out in slow motion, then he's went back to normal speed for the reload. Or you could have Twixtored it at the reload. It would have been fine, but I decided to do it when he's coming out of the scope. Right, so then now once you've done all your Twixtor and you want to come over to sends over here. Now you want your input frame rate to be 59.94 frames per second. Oh shit. You only want to do that. That's what you want if your project isn't at 59.94 frames per second. You want to use whatever it is, but that is like the best way you want to go. And I normally would put this up to 100 just because I think it looks better at 100. And I would put this up to 1, but I'm not going to do this for this tutorial. And that's it. Now you've done your Twixtor, now all you need to do is render it out. But what I like to do is I like to also add in RSMB. Now if you guys don't have that, I'll make a tutorial on what that is. Right? So if you guys want to see a tutorial on RSMB, or if you want to see a tutorial on like masking, like transition masking, or whatever you want, just leave me a what's it called, suggestion in a comment. Just leave me a suggestion in the comments, and also tell me how you think this tutorials are going, and just give me a like or whatever. I'm just gonna quickly save this as okay, I save my stuff as random shit, so don't pay attention to any of that. Then you want to hit render, then it's going to go across, and then you're going to have it full. Wait, stop. I forgot to do something before we finish this. We need to go back to composition, or you can just do this, because we've still got 50 seconds, so you just want to drag all the way back down, like that. Alright, so yeah, you want to drag this is like how long you want your clip to be, so you want to drag it down to the end so you don't waste like too much time, because then if we just kept it the same 50 seconds, but just have the rest would just be blank, so, and it shortens loads of time when you're rendering. So once you've done that, you just want to go render, bring down, then you go composition, then you want to go to watch done tut, or whatever you want. I'm just naming it that. Then I'm going to hit render, and that's just going to render out. Then just because I've only got this much, 5.75 gigabytes left, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have. I might just take up the 5 gigabytes I've got, so you might not see this end clip. But so yeah, that's how you do it. And leave a comment, leave a rating, and yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you later.